Hi, my name's Teresa and you're watching Between Two Wheels. How are you? I've missed you. I want to keep this relationship going because I really like you. So, hey, let's check in. Look at that. Look at that. This hand, that's okay. Why am I so close? I feel like I'm so close. I don't know what's going on. Pay no attention to the unmade bed behind me. Pay no attention to the unmade bed behind me. Sheets were washed, bed was not made. Ruh-roh. You know what they say? They say the most successful, uh, um, ambitious, like driven people, the one thing they have in common is every morning they make their bed. That is statistically proven, my friends. And, well, I'm not getting into that. I'm sorry. So anyway, I just wanted to say hi. And I have been going through, there's been a lot on my mind lately. There's always a lot on my mind. But um, you know how sometimes, something happens and you think, oh, wow, well, that was a coincidence, that one thing, and kind of sticks with you. And then maybe a day later or even 2 days later or something else similarly happens and you think, wow, that was maybe again a coincidence or something. Well, I'm kind of a person that I don't believe in coincidences at all. I do believe that, I do believe that everything happens for a reason. And a lot of times it is up to me to figure out what that reason is, or apply that situation, that thing, that event, that whatever that happened, then to something else, or, and then try and like put all the pieces together or form a whole new something out of those either similar things, or maybe even go on a new path or something. And speaking of new path, I've had this all this stuff that I just mentioned, like being kind of creating this this energy, this buzz, this frequency, this thing around me lately, and I'm really listening to it. I know this sounds kind of weird as I'm saying it, and it's either like I don't know, the universe, God, the angels, whatever you choose to think with that. And I'm I'm kind of going with it, and I feel that certain areas in my life I'm really like kind of taking a separate, going off the path and maybe starting a new path, or I don't know, the journey's just beginning. I know I'm really being vague, and I kind of apologize for that. Maybe I don't apologize for that. I don't know. It's just I'm just kind of talking and it's just kind of coming out. So why am I on here right now? Why am I doing this? Because I feel the need right now, and and for whatever reason, I didn't make some videos in the past couple of weeks. I don't know. I know a lot of people, when they don't make videos on YouTube, they come on and they apologize and they act like their tail between their legs. I'm so sorry that I didn't make videos, and don't hate me and stuff. Well, you didn't make them for choice, And a lot of times it takes like what, 2 or 3, 5, with me, sometimes 10, 15, 20 minutes to sit in front of a camera and talk and then upload and things like that. So what is that? Maybe an hour out of your day or out of your week or whatever it is. And but don't make excuses. And I'm not making excuses, and I'm not going to try to think why I didn't. I didn't by choice, and I guess I wasn't supposed to or something. I don't know. And I know right now you're probably thinking, she's a little crazy. Maybe I am. Okay. All right, now let me come down a little bit. I know. So yeah, so I feel like I'm kind of going off. There's a part of me that's just, and all these are like new ideas, new thoughts, new, just a vision, new something. And of course I'm excited about it. If I wasn't excited about it, then it would mean a red flag, and it would mean something like, no, you don't want to do this. But and I'm not one to usually let fear stand in my way. I believe fear is a driving force in my life to, to bust through it, and behind fear is always something. It can be success, it can be failure, but you don't know until you like break through it. But I don't want to go on that course right now. I'm sorry. So yes, so I am right now I am kind of committing to, I'm going to be making some more videos. Don't know when or what, or even really what about. Yes, I do know kind of what about. I do want to get more involved in the MS aspect and the wheelchair aspect. Yes, that's what the whole this whole video YouTube thing is all about, and the Facebook thing. But and it's all about my life anyway, and everything surrounding my life. But I really want to. I think it's time. And maybe it wasn't time before. Well, it wasn't time before, or I would have talked. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm like thinking out loud. This is why I like to talk like with people, because then it's not so one-sided and I'm not like all over the place. But okay, so yeah, I want to talk more, get more in specifics of the MS, of some subjects that maybe some people don't feel so comfortable talking about when it comes to disease, and about, being in a wheelchair, living my life in a wheelchair, and how that has its obstacles and stuff. So yeah, and I really know that this is kind of, I'm not unique, I'm not different, and I know a lot of people on different media thing, or different social media things, particularly like YouTube, share their stories, share their stuff, sometimes pretty intimate things. And by no means is this this is not a new idea that I'm doing. But I know a lot of people don't feel comfortable sharing, especially on this big of a scale. And again, I know this isn't reaching, even hundreds or thousands or plus people. But I do check my analytics, and you'd be surprised how, I mean, it goes all over the world. People have like watched some of my videos, and again, I'm not this huge thing, and I don't claim to be, nor I'm not saying this for that, but it just proves to me that maybe right now this is kind of what I should be doing a little bit, and getting into some more sensitive subjects, and because I got to tell you, I guess it helps. Yeah, it does. It helps me, and hopefully it helps somebody else. And sharing your stuff and listening to somebody sharing their stuff, and vice versa. That's what this is all about, man. Oh, one quick story. Today I had an awesome day. I had the wonderful opportunity to sit for a few hours and talk to an amazing woman. This woman is 94 years old. She does not have a hearing problem. She does not have any kind of memory problem, any kind of memory problem. Not even really any health issues for a 94-year-old. What an amazing spirit and energy I was just around. I mean, talk about optimism and the power of positive thought, and just being a good person, and how that comes back. And one thing I love is I love to talk to older people, and I'm always a curious person when it comes to people's backgrounds, stories, especially older people that can share their stuff, like growing up in some really rough times here in America, like in the 30s and the 40s and even the 50s and stuff. And man, she was just telling me some awesome stories, and her memory is just like sharp as a freaking tack. And oh, it was amazing. And I left there with just feeling again and reassured that being positive and choosing to see the good and you know, the whole karmic thing in life of putting out good and you know, you get it back. It just, she is a living example of just 100% goodness. And you know, it, she just, oh, her hug was just electric. She's just electric. So it just made me feel so good. And it makes me once again realize, be careful who I surround myself with, and you know, watch the energy that is around me and be careful of that, because I just left like with almost vibrating with goodness, and it was awesome. So okay, so I'm gonna wrap her up. And oh, did I mention the unkept bed? I think I did. I don't know. Um, so yeah, if you want to send me any suggestions, any comments, any topics you like to talk about, anything you'd like to ask me about having MS for 16 years, being in a wheelchair for uh, 10 years. I'm 100% in a wheelchair. I cannot walk. So yeah, betweentwowheels@gmail.com, or give me a little comment below. Um, Share this if you have any friends with MS, or anybody that is in a wheelchair. And yes, so you will see me again. And again, I want to keep this relationship going because I like you very much. And just have a wonderful day, uh, and be grateful, and just take a minute and listen to somebody. Ask somebody, ask an older person today or tomorrow or whenever, you know, a story about their childhood. I guarantee you they will first love that you ask them, and second, um, you will both definitely get something out of the conversation. Um, and you'll both take something away and be grateful, and feel a different feel good. Yeah, feel good. So okay, I love everybody. All right, have a great week. Yeah, bye. I'm so close. Why am I so close? Oh my heck.